everyone, a good day to you all. Thank you for joining us. On today's highlights, Sudanese women in a Chad refugee camp are losing hope. In Niger, a court in West Africa decrees the immediate release of Mohamed Bazoum. Reporters Without Borders condemns the suppression of private media in Guinea. Rwanda eases nightlife restrictions for festive season. This spontaneous settlement in Adre, a Chadian border town of 12,000 inhabitants, has become a makeshift home to more than 100,000 Sudanese refugees. Almost 90% are women and children who crossed the border on foot, fleeing brutal violence that submerged their native Darfur soon after the conflict broke out in Sudan on April 15th. The Court of Justice of the Economic Community of West Africa States on Friday ordered the immediate release of Mohamed Bazoum, Niger's president who has been held captive since the coup that overthrew him on July 26th, and that of his family. The court orders the defendant to release all the applicants immediately and unconditionally, said the judge who deliberated in Abuja. The defendant has violated their right not to be arbitrarily detained, he declared. The court has also asked that Mohamed Bazoum be reinstated in his position. It is Mohamed Bazoum who represents the state of Niger. He remains president of the republic, the judge assured. There are constitutional rights that have been violated as well as political rights. Mohamed Bazoum has been sequestered in his presidential residence with his wife Aziza and their son Salem since he was overthrown by the coup d'etat on July 26th. In mid-September, the deposed president appealed to the ECOWAS Court of Justice for his release and the restoration of the constitutional order in the country. The application filed by his lawyers cited the arbitrary arrest and violation of freedom of movement of Mr. Bazoum, his wife, and their son. The NGO Reporters Without Borders on Thursday asked the Guinean authorities dominated by the military to urgently an end to their series of restrictive measures taken against certain private media, denouncing attacks on press freedom on a considerable scale. Coming to power following a coup d'etat in September 2021, the junta was committed to respecting press freedom, RSF recalled in a press release. But since May 2023, attacks have increased, social networks and private radio stations cut off, information sites interrupted or suspended for several months without explanation, and journalists attacked or arrested in the field. These media remain inaccessible on Thursday, AFP noted. Rwanda's government has eased operating restrictions for bars, nightclubs, and entertainment venues, marking a significant shift just in time for the festive season. Originally implemented in September to address concerns about noise pollution and public disturbance, these restrictions on non-essential services have reaped disapproval, especially from hotel, restaurant, and nightclub owners who faced shortened operating hours. The Rwanda Development Board, a state-run entity, has not declared a reprieve. Between December 15th and January 17th, bars are permitted to extend their operational hours until 2 of the local time, with the added benefit of lifted restrictions on Fridays, weekends, and public holidays. In a statement released on Thursday, the board expressed its desire for people to revel in the festive season. The end of the year festive season has begun, and the government of Rwanda wants people to celebrate and enjoy. Notably, these revised guidelines encompass private events as well. Despite the relaxation, the board has issued a stern warning against violations, emphasizing the need for establishments to adhere to noise pollution regulations. According to the measures instituted in September, sound levels in commercial areas are restricted to 55 decibels during the night. As Rwanda ushers in the holiday spirit, the government encourages celebration while ensuring compliance with necessary safeguards. Thank you for tuning in. For more comprehensive and detailed information, visit our main news sources, Al Jazeera Africa, The Guardian, and African News. See you soon.